but they are doing a good job playing with two bigs so far.
And there's Clark turning the corner, getting to the rim and drawing the foul.
Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass busted.
Now Howard with numbers. Bounce pass ahead. Mitchell running the floor. Lays it in.
Look at this pass right here. Puts it right where Kelsey Mitchell can catch it in stride. Teammates in South Carolina.
Clark fire away and hits a three.
5 on 4.
Clark tries to take advantage. Hull will with a three.
Last a little bit.
Clark step back, hits a three.
Caitlin Clark steps onto the court and instantly puts pressure on the defense. The moment she crosses half court, defenders are forced to pick her up because of her incredible shooting range.
All season long. Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
They struggle. They don't play as well, but here is a huge steal, which again, they play so well in transition.
And here is Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever here. First possession from Indianapolis as Mitchell gets inside and lays it in.
All the hours that she's spent perfecting her craft.
Retreating, firing, and hitting.
So she can do that.
On Indiana arguing the call.
I mean, step back, you're late. She almost looks you in the eye as to close out.
Clark, the rejection of Quinterly. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, beautifully done. Touchdown, Fever.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and one.
She dribbles calmly, reads the floor, and with one quick crossover creates enough space to launch a deep three-pointer. The ball drops cleanly through the net, and the crowd erupts as Clark delivers another signature highlight. As defenders move closer to take away her shot, Clark attacks the lane with confidence.
It is an abundance of caution. We want to be playing at the end as Clark hits the bucket and draws the foul.
Clark had 8 before leaving with the ankle injury. Mitchell shifting, dancing and laying. What a move from Kelsey Mitchell.
And they've allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them, oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark to Katie Lou Samuelson.
As an offensive player, we already know what a great defender she is.
Here's Mitchell, who's been red hot and rolls her first shot. Lexi Hull doing it all on that defensive possession. Clark, oh, from another stratosphere.
Back on offense again, Clark controls the pace of the game with calm composure. She uses hesitation dribbles and sharp footwork to keep defenders guessing, then suddenly steps back into another deep three-pointer. Back-to-back shots shift momentum instantly, and now the defense begins to panic, trying different coverages just to slow her down. In transition, Clark becomes even more dangerous.
Who's the first? This one? Caitlin Clark! Feeling the three.
Look how quickly Indiana gets in transition. That's just such a change with Clark on the floor and a cutting Howard for 2. Howard pulls down the rebound, and here is Clark. Clark feet inside. Mitchell with the reverse. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Stepping up on the road here for the Storm.
Who says the Storm don't have shot blocking without Dawn Malonga, but she got to get back.
Nobody got in the way.
Kubic hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3, knocks it down.
As the game continues, Clark's control over the tempo becomes even more noticeable. She knows exactly when to slow things down and when to attack quickly. Defenders can't relax for a second because every possession feels unpredictable. If they give her space, she shoots. If they pressure too hard, she drives past them. If help defenders collapse, she finds the open teammate immediately.
Clark threw 3 defenders there momentarily. Now Mitchell trying to blow by. Everybody does and gets the foul.
Indiana down by 6 with 1:50 to go. Clark turns on the Jets. Clark lays it in.
Fever general manager, and she just loves that Emily is playing so well as of late here in DC. Here's Clark. That one rattles.
Clark working on Plum here. Clark leans in, draws the foul, and knocks it down.
First time that Indiana has doubled and or dug inside and got a turnover.
Clark fire ahead. Dantas one-on-one.
Really good interior passing, but Indiana's got to stop letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a three. Clark injury. Clark crossing over on the drive, steps back and knocks it down.
Late in the game, with the score close and pressure building, Clark becomes even more focused. She wants the ball in her hands during the biggest moments. The crowd gets louder, the defense tightens, but her confidence never changes. She dribbles at the top, studies the defender carefully, then makes one quick move to create space. She rises into another deep shot as the clock winds down. The ball drops clean through the net, and the arena explodes.
Now Clark looking to push, cross-court pass. Pull, back to Clark, she will launch and bury a three.
Now Clark trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Attacks the basket and gets her first.
Caitlin Clark running things. 8 assists, 15 points in the first half. Looking to add to her tally. Ooh.
5 on 4.
Clark tries to take advantage. Hull will with a three.
Competition. Mitchell. Cunningham and
Another second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a three.
Have to just dominate in the paint. Atlanta coming off of back-to-back games, scoring 90-plus points, and Caitlin Clark can score with the best.
The moment her team secures a rebound, she pushes the ball up the floor before defenders can get organized. Sometimes she attacks all the way to the rim for a smooth finish, but other times she stops suddenly behind the arc and pulls up for another deep shot without hesitation. Those quick scoring bursts energize her teammates and force the opposing team to call timeouts just to stop the momentum. As the game moves into the second half, Clark's control becomes even more noticeable. She slows the tempo when needed, carefully reading defensive rotations and waiting for the right moment to attack.
It's one of the reasons they've had so much success this year is the way they move the ball and share it.
Clark trying to answer, and indeed she does.
Her international duties with Germany, also suffered an injury. This is just her 14th game and part of the challenge that Dallas has had all year. Clark catch and shoot and knocks down her second three. Hull circling around, looking for help. Shot clock down to 4. She finds it in the form of Clark, and her bank shot stays down. Ahead to Clark. 3 on 2. Clark lofts it up, tips and pulls it down and lays it in. Clark over Horston, hits a 3.
3 for 4 here in the second.
Clark leaning into Canada, just got it up off the glass and got it to go.
Caitlin Clark's game is built on confidence, creativity, and fearless execution. Her deep shooting range forces defenses to play differently. Her passing creates opportunities for everyone around her, and her ability to deliver in big moments makes her one of the most exciting players in basketball. Every time she touches the ball, there's a chance for a highlight, and that ability to create unforgettable moments is what makes her such a special player. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the brightest stars in basketball. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.